Have you ever felt like giving up just before something amazing happens? Like all your hard work and struggles might be for nothing? Do you sometimes wonder if the path you're on is leading anywhere at all, or if you're just wasting your time? These thoughts can be frustrating, especially when you feel like you've been pushing for so long, but don't see the finish line yet. But what if I told you that these doubts and fears often come right before a breakthrough? That feeling stuck or lost might actually mean you're closer than ever to something incredible. You've been chosen for something greater. And if you're seeing this, it means you're at the final step of your journey. Before we dive deeper into what this final step means and how to move forward, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on powerful insights that will guide you through this moment. Who knows, this could be the one thing that pushes you toward your biggest transformation yet. So, let's take that last step together. The final step in any journey is often the most important one. For the chosen ones, reaching this step means they are about to complete a long and challenging process. Imagine climbing a tall mountain. At the beginning, it feels exciting, and you have plenty of energy. But as you get higher, the path becomes steeper and harder. You might face setbacks, doubts, and moments when you feel like quitting. Yet reaching the final step means you are now so close to the top, to seeing the amazing view you've worked so hard for. For chosen ones, the final step represents a point in life where all the lessons, struggles, and experiences come together. It's the moment when everything finally makes sense. The trials and difficulties they've faced were not random. They were preparing them for this very moment. The final step means they have grown stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling what comes next. They've gone through transformations, letting go of old fears and beliefs, and they are now ready to step into their true purpose. This moment is pivotal because it's not just the end of a journey, it's also the beginning of a new one. Reaching the final step is a sign that they are about to enter a new chapter of their life, one that is filled with greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. This is the time when chosen ones begin to see the fruits of their labor. They may experience breakthroughs in areas where they've previously felt stuck, whether in their personal growth, relationships, or career. It's a moment of realization that all their struggles were leading them to something bigger. However, the final step can also be the hardest. This is often when doubts creep in the most, and the temptation to give up feels the strongest. But this is a test. Will they push forward and claim what is rightfully theirs, or will they let fear stop them? The final step asks for trust. Trust in themselves, in the process, and in the idea that they are exactly where they need to be. In summary, the final step is the culmination of everything the chosen ones have been through. It's a powerful and transformative moment, signaling that they are on the edge of something incredible, ready to embrace their true destiny. When someone reaches the final step of their transformation, there are often clear signs that they are at this pivotal moment. These signs can be both spiritual and emotional, giving them a deep sense of knowing that something is about to shift in their life. It's as if the universe is communicating with them, letting them know they are close to achieving something significant. One of the most common signs is the appearance of synchronicities, and these are meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. For example, you might keep seeing the same numbers like 1111 or 333 repeatedly throughout your day. You may encounter certain people or situations that remind you of important lessons you've learned. Synchronicities are like the universe's way of saying, "You're on the right path, keep going." They serve as little nudges guiding you toward your next step and confirming that you're aligned with your purpose. Another sign is a deep inner feeling of clarity and peace. After going through many challenges, you may suddenly feel more calm and centered. It's as though all the confusion that once weighed you down has lifted, and you now have a clearer vision of where you're headed. Even though things might still be uncertain, there's a sense of trust within you that everything will work out. This inner peace is a signal that you've grown and are ready to embrace what comes next. You may also notice a growing sense of detachment from past struggles, fears, or limiting beliefs. Things that once caused you anxiety or stress no longer seem to have the same power over you. This doesn't mean you no longer care, but rather that you've developed the strength to face them without being controlled by fear. You start to feel more empowered and ready to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Increased intuition is another powerful sign. You may find that your instincts are sharper, guiding you in the right direction more often. You might suddenly feel drawn to new experiences, people, or ideas that resonate with where you are in your journey. Trusting this intuition can help you make the right choices as you step into the next phase of your life. Lastly, you may experience a sense of urgency, a feeling that something big is about to happen and you must be ready for it. This urgency doesn't come from fear, but from excitement. It's like knowing you're about to cross the finish line after a long race. In short, when you've reached the final step, the universe often gives you signs through synchronicities, inner clarity, detachment from the past, heightened intuition, and a sense of urgency. These signs remind you that you're ready to step into your true purpose and embrace the transformation you've been working toward. As you approach the final step of any significant journey, it often feels like the challenges become tougher than ever. For the chosen ones, the last hurdle is one of the most difficult to overcome. It can seem like everything is testing their strength, patience, and belief in themselves. However, the reason these obstacles arise is because they are on the brink of something life-changing. The final hurdle is a test of resilience, and those who push through it show their true perseverance. One common challenge at this stage is self-doubt. After facing so many hardships, it's easy to wonder if you're really capable of finishing what you started. Questions like, "Am I really ready?" or "What if I fail?" often plague the mind just before the final breakthrough. Overcoming this doubt requires inner strength and trust in your own abilities. The key is to remind yourself of how far you've already come, how much you've learned, and that you are capable of handling whatever comes next. Another major obstacle is fear of the unknown. Reaching the final step means stepping into a new reality, and that can be scary. Many people feel anxious about leaving behind the familiar, even if the familiar wasn't perfect. The uncertainty of what's next can make people hesitate or freeze. However, chosen ones overcome this fear by embracing change. They learn to trust that the unknown holds opportunities for growth and fulfillment. They see fear not as something to stop them, but as a sign that they are about to move into a higher level of their journey. There is also the challenge of feeling exhausted. After a long struggle, many chosen ones feel mentally, emotionally, and even physically drained. It's easy to think, "I can't go on any longer." But this is where resilience shines. Instead of giving in to exhaustion, they take small steps forward, knowing that even the smallest progress matters. They rest when needed, but don't quit. This balance of perseverance and self-care helps them push through when things get tough. Sometimes the last hurdle involves external challenges, financial difficulties, relationship issues, or health problems. These challenges seem to pop up right when success is within reach, testing the chosen one's ability to stay focused. But overcoming these external challenges requires adaptability and creativity. Chosen ones find ways to work around these problems, using them as opportunities to grow even stronger. Lastly, letting go of old habits and limiting beliefs is often a crucial part of overcoming the final hurdle. At this stage, people are often required to shed their old ways of thinking and being to step fully into their new identity. It can be uncomfortable to let go of what's familiar, but it's necessary to move forward. The chosen ones learn to release what no longer serves them, making room for new, empowering beliefs and habits that support their growth. In the end, the last hurdle is about persistence, trust, and resilience. By overcoming self-doubt, facing the unknown, pushing through exhaustion, handling external challenges, and letting go of old beliefs, chosen ones show incredible strength. It's this determination that helps them reach the final step and claim the reward that awaits them. Reaching the final step in any transformative journey is not just about overcoming external obstacles, it's also about experiencing a profound shift in mindset. For chosen ones, this shift marks a key turning point in their personal growth. Their mindset has evolved in powerful ways, helping them realize they are fully ready for this final phase of their journey. This new way of thinking brings more focus, clarity, and inner peace, giving them the strength and wisdom needed to step into their purpose. One of the biggest changes in mindset is increased focus. In the earlier stages, chosen ones may have felt distracted by fear, uncertainty, or the opinions of others. They might have doubted their path or worried about making the right decisions. However, by the time they reach the final step, their focus becomes razor-sharp. They are no longer easily swayed by external influences or internal doubts. Instead, they are deeply committed to their goals and fully aligned with their purpose. This focus allows them to cut through distractions and stay on course even when challenges arise. Another major shift is clarity. In the past, they may have struggled with confusion or felt unsure about the direction of their life. As they evolve, the fog lifts and things start to make sense. Chosen ones now have a clear vision of what they want and where they are headed. This clarity comes from a deeper understanding of themselves, their strengths, and their values. They no longer feel lost or uncertain. Instead, they move forward with confidence, knowing that each step is taking them closer to their higher purpose. Along with focus and clarity, there's a deep sense of inner peace that comes with this mindset shift. In earlier stages, chosen ones may have felt anxious, overwhelmed, or weighed down by the pressure to succeed. But by the time they reach the final phase, they experience a sense of calm. They have learned to trust the process and accept that things will unfold as they are meant to. This inner peace doesn't mean that they no longer face difficulties, but it means they approach challenges with a steady heart and a calm mind. They are no longer fighting against life, but flowing with it. A key aspect of this mindset evolution is the realization that they are ready for the final step. Before, they may have felt unprepared or unworthy of the big changes coming their way. Now they understand that everything they've been through, the struggles, lessons, and growth, has prepared them for this exact moment. They feel empowered, knowing they have the tools, knowledge, and strength to face whatever comes next. This new mindset also comes with a sense of empowerment. Chosen ones no longer rely on external validation or seek approval from others. They trust their intuition and believe in their ability to make the right choices. This empowerment allows them to take bold steps toward their goals without fear of failure or judgment. In summary, the shift in mindset as chosen ones approach the final step is profound. They experience more focus, allowing them to stay aligned with their purpose. They gain clarity, helping them see their path clearly. Most importantly, they find inner peace, giving them the strength to move forward with confidence and calm. This shift shows them that they are ready to step into their true calling and embrace the next phase of their journey. As chosen ones reach the final step of their transformation, they often find themselves facing the unknown. This stage can be both exciting and intimidating because it involves stepping into a future that is not fully mapped out. The path ahead might be unclear, but this is exactly where trust in the process becomes essential. Embracing the unknown is a vital part of this final step, and it requires confidence, courage, and an open heart. Many people struggle with uncertainty because it can make them feel out of control. The fear of the unknown often triggers anxiety or hesitation. It's natural to want to hold on to what's familiar, even if it's not the best for us, because the familiar feels safe. However, the final step in any journey requires letting go of that safety net and stepping boldly into new territory. For the chosen ones, this means having the faith to trust that the process they've gone through is leading them exactly where they need to be, even if they can't see every detail of what lies ahead. Embracing the unknown doesn't mean abandoning caution or being reckless. It means trusting that all the lessons learned, experiences gained, and growth achieved along the way have prepared them for whatever is coming next. It's a recognition that sometimes the most powerful transformations happen when we allow ourselves to flow with life rather than trying to control every outcome. One way to embrace the unknown is to shift the perspective from fear to opportunity. The unknown doesn't have to be a scary, dark place. Instead, it can be seen as a blank canvas, a space where new possibilities, growth, and exciting opportunities await. It's like standing at the edge of an adventure with endless potential waiting to be explored. By viewing the unknown as a chance for something amazing, chosen ones can approach this step with excitement rather than dread. Another important aspect of embracing the unknown is confidence. Chosen ones need to trust in their abilities, their journey, face the unknown with courage, knowing that they are capable of handling whatever comes their way. It's also important to remember that uncertainty often brings growth. When we step outside our comfort zone and face the unknown, we discover new strengths and abilities we didn't know we had. The unknown challenges us to adapt, evolve, and become more than we were before. For the chosen ones, this final step is a moment of transformation. By embracing the uncertainty, they open themselves up to new opportunities for personal, spiritual, and emotional growth. Lastly, trusting the process is key. The journey may have had its ups and downs, but every step has been part of a bigger plan. When chosen ones reach the final step, it's important for them to remember that everything they've been through has prepared them for this moment. Trusting the process means letting go of the need to control every detail and having faith that the universe is guiding them toward their purpose. In conclusion, embracing the unknown is a crucial part of the final step for chosen ones. It requires a shift in mindset, from fear to excitement, from doubt to confidence, and from control to trust. By welcoming uncertainty with an open heart, chosen ones can step into their purpose with courage and faith, ready to face whatever comes next on their transformative journey. One of the most crucial aspects of reaching the final step in any journey of transformation is learning to let go of past limitations. For chosen ones, this means releasing old patterns, fears, and doubts that no longer serve their growth. These limitations are often rooted in past experiences, beliefs, or habits that have held them back, but in order to step fully into their higher selves, they must be left behind. Letting go is a powerful act of self-liberation, allowing chosen ones to move forward with greater clarity, strength, and purpose. Old patterns are often the hardest to break. These can be behaviors, habits, or even ways of thinking that have become ingrained over time. For instance, a chosen one might have a habit of self-sabotage or procrastination when faced with new challenges. These patterns might have provided a false sense of security in the past, offering comfort in familiarity. However, to step into their higher selves, chosen ones must recognize that these patterns are no longer serving them. Instead, they must replace them with healthier, more productive habits that align with their true purpose. Fears are another major limitation that must be released. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, or even fear of success can prevent chosen ones from embracing their full potential. These fears often stem from past experiences or societal conditioning, making them seem like real obstacles. However, fear is often just a mental barrier. By confronting these fears head-on, chosen ones can dismantle them and realize that they are capable of far more than they once believed. Letting go of fear requires courage, but it is essential for stepping into a higher, more empowered version of themselves. Doubts are also a significant limitation that chosen ones need to shed. Self-doubt can creep in during moments of uncertainty, making them question their abilities, their path, and their worth. It can be easy to hold on to past failures or mistakes as proof that they aren't good enough. But doubt is a form of resistance that keeps them stuck in a cycle of limitation. To move forward, chosen ones must learn to trust themselves, their intuition, and the process they've been through. They must remind themselves that they are worthy of success and capable of achieving their highest potential. Part of letting go of past limitations also involves releasing negative beliefs about themselves. These beliefs may have been formed in childhood, through difficult life experiences, or as a result of external influences. Thoughts like, "I'm not smart enough," "I'm not worthy," or "I'll never succeed," are limiting beliefs that keep them from stepping into their power. Chosen ones must challenge these beliefs and replace them with empowering ones, such as, "I am capable," "I am worthy of success," and "I deserve to live my purpose." In addition to internal limitations, chosen ones may also need to let go of external influences that no longer support their growth. This might include toxic relationships, environments, or situations that drain their energy and hold them back. While it can be difficult to distance oneself from people or situations that once felt familiar or comfortable, it is often necessary to create space for new, positive influences. By surrounding themselves with supportive, like-minded individuals, chosen ones can continue to grow and evolve without being pulled back into old, limiting patterns. Letting go of past limitations is a transformative process that involves both forgiveness and acceptance. Chosen ones must learn to forgive themselves for past mistakes and accept that those experiences were part of their journey. Instead of holding on to guilt, regret, or resentment, they must choose to focus on the present and the future. This shift in perspective allows them to free themselves from the weight of the past and move forward with renewed energy and purpose. In conclusion, letting go of past limitations is essential for chosen ones to step fully into their higher selves. By releasing old patterns, fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs, they open themselves up to new possibilities and align with their true potential. This act of letting go is a powerful statement of self-belief and trust in their own journey. As they shed these limitations, they are able to embrace their purpose with confidence, clarity, and inner strength. Reaching the final step in a transformative journey brings a profound sense of clarity, especially for chosen ones. At this stage, the fog of uncertainty lifts and their true purpose is unveiled, often aligning with a higher calling they may have sensed all along. This moment is not just the culmination of personal growth and inner work. It is the beginning of something even more meaningful, a life lived in alignment with their deepest purpose. Throughout the earlier phases of their journey, chosen ones may have experienced moments of doubt, questioning their direction and purpose. They may have explored different paths, tried different things, and faced countless obstacles along the way. While those challenges might have seemed like setbacks, they were actually preparing them for this very moment. Every hardship, every lesson, and every step they took was guiding them toward the unveiling of their true purpose. At this final stage, chosen ones start to see things clearly. What once seemed distant or hard to grasp now makes sense. They recognize patterns in their life that point to their calling, whether it's a talent they've honed, a passion they've always carried, or a recurring theme that has followed them through life. This clarity is powerful. It's a realization that everything they've been through has shaped them into the person they need to be to fulfill their purpose. For some, this purpose might be connected to helping others, using their unique gifts to serve the world in a meaningful way. For others, it might be about creating something new, whether that's art, knowledge, or a movement that inspires change. Regardless of what the specific purpose is, the unveiling of it brings a sense of peace and fulfillment. Chosen ones no longer have to question, "Why am I here?" or "What should I be doing?" because the answers become clear. the unveiling of purpose is also about alignment with a higher calling. Chosen ones often feel a deep connection to something greater than themselves, whether they call it the universe, God, or a spiritual force. This higher calling has been guiding them all along, even when they weren't fully aware of it. Now, at this final step, they are able to align with that calling in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. There's a sense of being in the right place at the right time, knowing that they are exactly where they're meant to be. With this clarity and alignment comes a newfound sense of confidence. Chosen ones no longer second-guess their path or doubt their abilities. They understand that they are fully capable of stepping into their purpose and making a difference in the world. This confidence is not arrogance. Rather, it's a deep trust in themselves and the process they've undergone. They know that they've been prepared for this moment and that they have everything they need to succeed. Another key aspect of the unveiling of purpose is the ability to live with intention. Chosen ones are no longer wandering aimlessly through life or chasing after things that don't truly matter. Instead, they approach each day with a sense of purpose and direction. Their actions are aligned with their higher calling, and this alignment brings a sense of fulfillment that can't be achieved through external achievements alone. Whether they are pursuing a career, building relationships, or creating something new, everything they do is infused with meaning and purpose. When chosen ones step into their purpose, they also become a source of inspiration for others. People around them can sense the energy, passion, and dedication that comes with living a life aligned with one's true calling. Their journey serves as a beacon of hope for others who are still searching for their purpose, showing them that it's possible to find clarity and live a meaningful life. By embracing their purpose, chosen ones empower others to do the same. In conclusion, the unveiling of one's purpose is a pivotal moment in the journey of a chosen one. It brings clarity, alignment with a higher calling, and the confidence to live with intention and meaning. As they step fully into their purpose, they not only transform their own lives but also inspire others to embark on their own journeys of discovery and fulfillment. The final step is not the end, it's the beginning of a life lived in alignment with their true, higher self. At the core of any transformative journey, especially for chosen ones, lies the powerful role of faith and belief. As they reach the final step in their evolution, maintaining faith in themselves and the process becomes even more crucial. Faith isn't just a passive hope, it's an active, ongoing trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This deep-rooted belief provides the strength and resilience needed to navigate the uncertainties and challenges that arise, allowing chosen ones to move forward with confidence and purpose. Throughout their journey, chosen ones have faced countless obstacles, moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. It is easy to lose faith during these times, questioning whether the path they are on is the right one. Yet despite the difficulties, the journey itself has been an essential part of their growth. Faith, in this context, means trusting that every experience, whether it feels positive or negative, has a purpose. It's about recognizing that the challenges they've overcome were not random but necessary for their transformation. As chosen ones approach the final step, this faith is even more vital. They may not always see the full picture, but faith allows them to believe that the pieces are falling into place, even when they can't yet see the outcome. This trust in the journey creates a sense of inner peace, knowing that they are exactly where they need to be. Every setback, every lesson, and every victory has been guiding them toward this moment of self-realization and purpose. Equally important is the belief that chosen ones must have in themselves. Reaching the final step means they have already done a tremendous amount of inner work. They've faced their fears, challenged their limitations, and evolved into stronger, more self-aware individuals. Now is the time to trust that they are capable of handling whatever comes next. This belief in oneself is not about ego, it's about recognizing their worth, their abilities, and their strength to fulfill their purpose. Believing in themselves also means letting go of self-doubt. Chosen ones may have faced moments in their lives where they questioned their abilities or wondered if they were worthy of success, but at this stage, they must release those doubts and step fully into their potential. By believing in their inner strength and unique gifts, they can move forward with the confidence to take on whatever the final step requires of them. In addition to faith in themselves and the journey, chosen ones must also maintain faith in divine timing. The final step is often about trusting that everything is happening at the right time. It can be tempting to want immediate results or to feel frustrated when things don't seem to happen as quickly as hoped. However, faith teaches chosen ones that there is a greater plan at play. Even when things seem delayed or uncertain, there is a reason for the timing. Divine timing means that the universe, God, or whatever higher power they believe in, has a plan that is unfolding in perfect alignment with their purpose. By trusting in this timing, chosen ones can release the need for control and surrender to the flow of life. They understand that what is meant for them will not pass them by, and that the lessons they are learning now are preparing them for what is to come. At the final step, there may still be elements of the future that remain unknown. Chosen ones might not have all the answers, and that's okay. Faith is about trusting the unknown, knowing that they have the tools and inner resources to handle whatever comes their way. It's about embracing uncertainty with the belief that they are guided and supported in their journey. This trust in the unknown doesn't mean there won't be challenges ahead, but with faith and belief, chosen ones can approach these challenges with a sense of calm and assurance. They know that they are not alone and that everything they have been through has equipped them to face the final step with courage and grace. Ultimately, faith and belief act as a source of strength for chosen ones. When doubts arise, when the path seems unclear, it is their faith that will carry them through. It reminds them that they are capable, that they are guided, and that their journey is unfolding as it should. Faith provides the resilience needed to continue moving forward, even in the face of uncertainty. In conclusion, the role of faith and belief is essential as chosen ones reach the final step in their transformation. By maintaining faith in themselves, their journey, and the timing of their life's events, they can move forward with confidence and trust.